Dear children, this article appears in the Hindu newspaper on 16th November 2020. Engineers of the future. I think it is very essential for the students who are aspiring to get admission in engineering courses should know about the present trends in engineering, because it is written by the Vice Chancellor of Adamas University, Kolkata. Let us check what he says here. With rapidly changing technology, corporate demands and newer opportunities, a static engineering degree may be a little value. Static here means unchanging. The unchanging traditional engineering degree may be of little value. So what are the changes he suggests? Let us check. As the world evolves by the minute, today's engineers have to acquire new skills, from complex problem solving and critical thinking, professional and ethical behavior, to environmental awareness. The very nature of engineering is changing due to rapid digitization, and this in turn necessitates learning new skills. Now he is going to present what are the new skills acquired for the new engineers. What's in? New engineering specializations are being added to the bouquet of pre-existing courses. So new engineering specializations are being added to the group of pre-existing courses. Computer science and engineering is now passé. Passé here means outdated, a thing of the past that lost its shine. Blockchain technology. Give emphasis to this blockchain technology. Let us check what is this blockchain technology. Look at here. A blockchain is essentially a distributed database of records or public ledger of all transactions or digital events that have been executed and shared among participating parties. Come here. Bitcoin, the decentralized peer-to-peer digital currency, is the most popular example that uses blockchain technology. The main hypothesis is that the blockchain establishes a system of creating a distributed consensus in the digital online world. Come here. There are tremendous opportunities in this disruptive technology, and a revolution in this space has just begun. Come back to the article. Blockchain technology that allows digital information to be distributed but not copied is in. Today, artificial intelligence or AI or machine learning or ML are hot. They are the hot streams of engineering nowadays. An electronics and a telecommunication engineer now has to learn about robotics, and a mechanical engineer should know designing. So additional skills should be there with engineers. Today's solar engineering is part of the electrical engineering. So both electrical and solar engineering are necessary to learn an engineer of either of the streams. Civil engineering not only learn how to build cities but also about smart cities. That is the difference. The rapidly changing technology environment requires flexibility, which means that an engineer might have to change his core engineering path more than once during his career. So that is essential to change the path. A static engineering degree may not have much value. An unchanging engineering degree may not have much value in future. Come to the next. Interdisciplinary learning. Interdisciplinary means what are the other disciplines related with what you have chosen for your engineering degree. Another key skill today is interdisciplinarity, or the ability to learn and work among varied disciplines. That is interdisciplinary. The ability to work among varied disciplines that we can see in the engineering degree holders of Japan. They are well versed with varied disciplines. It allows for synthesis of ideas and characteristics from many perspectives. An engineer does not work in isolation. He or she will have to interact with the people from a number of other specializations and blend their ideas. A software engineer creating an enterprise resource planning (ERP) solution for supply chain management, transportation and product handling, while an electronics or instrumentation engineer making a biomedical instrument should have knowledge of the medical field. So interdisciplinary knowledge is essential for engineers to success in their field. The best example is the engineers who engage in the production of biomedical instruments. They should know something about the medical field. Then soft skills. Along with the industry or hard skills, today's corporate environment lays equal emphasis on soft or social skills. A technical profession like engineering may rely on concise or accurate information within its ambit. Ambit here means within its sphere or within its area. But while communicating with people outside the field, it is important to be able to explain technical terms in common language. This is another requirement for a new engineer. The terms should be explained in common language to his team. Communication often proves to be the toughest challenge for engineers. Today's engineers also need to have emotional intelligence. They must learn presentation and negotiation skills and cope with the stress. So, emotional intelligence, how to control one's feelings and emotions, that is very essential in the field of engineering. They must be able to work in and with a team. That is the job an engineer should have. So he must be able to work in and with a team. Capabilities like strategic planning, risk management and critical thinking, which used to be part of management studies, are being added to an engineer's menu. So these skills should be taught to an engineer too, especially things like strategic planning, risk management and critical thinking. Come to the last. With having to learn and adapt to newer technologies every day, along with enabling and leading teams of non-engineering stakeholders. The engineers of the future are charting a new course. Charting here means they are mapping. They are mapping a new course. The writer is the Vice Chancellor of Adamas University, Kolkata. If you like this article, share with your friends.